Well, hi YouTube, I'm Storm, and you can too. Welcome back to my channel for another video. This one I figured I wouldn't be behind the wheel, but rather as I'm getting ready to leave for the day. Today is Labor Day, and we're open. After the weekend I just had, it's not the worst thing in the world to go in and start my week off with a little light duty. Still wish I could be home, chilling, relaxing. Today's video, two things to talk about, and I'll try and be somewhat brief on them both. I don't know if you can pick up on the way that I sound, but I am a little sick still, coming off of sickness I should say. And it's been with me for practically since Tuesday. Wednesday was really the first day that it was the worst. So let's catch you up to speed. Because like I say, this is a multi-part vid. We'll pick up on Wednesday last week. Alright. So, walk with me. Wednesday of last week, after working the whole day and dealing with snot sickles and general sickness and tiredness, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings for the company draft. And at Buffalo Wild Wings, I had my fair share of alcohol. Almost have enough to start a load. I had 4 shots of Fireball in preparation to take the Blazing Hot Wing Challenge for the 3rd year in a row. I am proud to say I did pass, but it this year took a lot out of me. First thing that happened was, since I had rolled up a little bit of tissue paper and shoved it in my nose to stop my nose from leaking everywhere, the very first bite of the wing sauce, I had to reach up and grab my snot plugs, and oh yeah, my fingers were covered. So I got juice and wing sauce immediately, right up the nose. Completed the challenge in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. That is a personal best for me. That was also the hottest that the challenge has ever been for me. Did not much care for the after effects. It took a long time to get normalized. Finley, would you move? So, I am the owner of a 3rd headband. Do I take it next year, or do I forego it? Probably gonna forego it, not gonna lie. It hurt me this year. So, Thursday. I was sicker. I was pretty well beat down. But I only needed to survive Thursday so that way I could get to Friday. And Friday was a very special day. Because at around noon, I went and collected my brother. Hey, you remember this site where I'm not in the picture? Collected my brother and drove to Omaha. Why would my sick butt take my 18-year-old brother to Omaha? That doesn't make a ton of sense, does it? Well, that's what happens when you have tickets to Linkin Park. That's right. I seen him. Which brings us to point numero uno. Linkin Park without Chester Bennington is Linkin Park without Chester Bennington. It's tough. because they still sound just as good. And they really sound good. Everybody's on point. I mean, the concert was so stellar. But that's the problem, is the concert was so stellar and Chester wasn't there. So, as good as it was, and believe me, it was good. It just was missing the one piece. Stayed in a hotel in Omaha. That was Saturday night. Sunday, I took the kid home. Had a brief conversation with the grandparents and whatnot, and kind of left home just in time to really be the meat and potatoes of the Cyclones, who ended up dominating their second football game. Even had a 63-yard field goal. Imagine that. I think we've lost to a 61-yarder from Texas Tech. So, all things coming back. But this brings us to the second thing I want to touch on. HELLDIVERS 2. My God. When I finally got to sit down and play this game. I don't know that I really wanted to sit down and do anything else. I did eventually end up doing other things, but this is such a fun game. The premise is just drop in and shoot everything. And there's assists to help you do that. So enjoy shooting things with guns and bigger guns and using tactics, team chat. Enjoy destruction. There's 3 factions. I haven't played against one of the factions yet. I've been up against the bugs and the automatons, which are like Terminator robots. The bugs are insanely difficult because they're only melee at the beginning. So you kind of get used to the idea of, setting up in a position and holding on as they charge your position. Automatons, it's a little different. They set you up. Some of them are going to shoot at you. Some of them have blades. And I will say that they have a little bit more tactical finesse. It's not great, because it's kind of like kill, kill, kill. But, I did mission after mission by myself. Then finally I kind of decided, try the online. What's the worst that could happen? And suddenly we're up to higher difficulties. We're really going through. I mean, we're finding stuff. We're doing missions. We're just cranking on this game. It's so much fun. Unbelievable game. Great gameplay. I don't think I can recommend it enough. So, having that in your head, where did I put my car keys? Making a video walking around. With all that in your head, I hope that you have a pretty good idea of where you're supposed to be with this video game. There's my keys. My blind butt needs to go in this week, find time, and see if I can get to my eye doctor because my prescription is in. Can't Caitlin gave me a list of stuff to do while she and my daughter and the in-laws are in Chicago. She wanted me to, and yes, I am giving you my rundown. Put the dishes away, did it. Fold and sort the laundry, did it. Do the trashes, did it. Build the new outside toy, I did it. And yes, it's not perfect, but I don't care. It was very tough to build with one person because it was a 2-man build. Vacuum. I did vacuum. Mop the kitchen. No, I didn't do that. Fill her ice up. I did. Fix up your room a little. I'm probably not gonna do much there. I'll do it throughout the week. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do much there. I replaced the ceiling fan that's over there. I hope you can kind of see it. It is so quiet now. It has 3 different modes. The LEDs in it are able to be brightened and darkened. It runs on a device, a remote, sorry. It is so choice, so wonderful. Why it took me so long to do that, I don't know. We also built Everly a sandbox. She is super pumped, super jazzed about the sandbox. She's been to the Chicago Zoo. So there's that. And then we're going to the Omaha Zoo in October. So we're, a month away from that greatness. I don't think there's anything else that I'm really neglecting to tell you right now. I think that's it. Little 12-minute, 30-second video to catch you up to speed. I got long hair again. I got a shaggy beard. I need to cut both. I'm recovering from my sickness. I'm still working at 14th Street. I'm still just lead sales. And as far as I know, that's the way it goes. So, hope that you enjoyed this, where you finally see my face. Have a good day, and I will see you for the next one. Toodles.